So this is sort of the gastrointestinal cavity, and then this is the thoracic cavity. They are divided by a muscle called the diaphragm. Maybe they don't show the hemidiaphragms as like the two domes, but just regular origin insertion memorization has you know that the legs of the diaphragm are at different levels on the right and the left. And then you'll inhale into that space, and you'll feel that you kind of go into more thoracic flexion. And then you'll try really hard to make that space even bigger on the exhale. Pressure is a force variable. So when you're doing the calculations of pressure, pressure is force times an area. Remember we did force equals mass times acceleration? Well, pressure is mass times acceleration times area.
How I explain or perceive what we're doing in these breathing practices, it's really about force distribution. It's about playing with pressure systems.
Breathe in such a way that you can either feel or conceptualize the back ribs expanding and contracting. This is a study on slow breathing. If you're interested, that's a hyperlink. You can just click on it. Some of Ribcage pranayama, beneficial for people that are yoga naive. So when you inhale, the thoracic is a concentric contraction, which means the pelvic floor is eccentric contraction. The feeling of chair pose should be going straight down. So the knees will go forward, the hips will go back, the ribs will not flare. You'll feel some work probably in the abdominals of the back. What they found was that they got greater hip flexion during inhalation. This was for a straight leg raise. Before, when they inhaled right before, and when they did hypoventilation. And hypoventilation for them was basically defined as slow breathing, and hyperventilation was defined as fast breathing. Bring your hands to your ribs, and then try the double exhalation. Now inhale with 3D with the ribs moving in all three dimensions, and if you want to bring the arms up, you can. But don't bring the arms up so high that you lose the skill that you've just established, which is breathing in the round after the double exhalation. But I'll just let you watch that for a little bit. You can see the liver going up and down in response to breathing, and you can see the rib cage lifting and expanding, kind of like that bucket handle analogy they'll often use. And you can see how the dissension of the diaphragm literally pulls the heart down. You're literally pulling on your heartstrings when you breathe. Okay, we're gonna do big breathing lecture. I'm gonna suggest you take a ton of notes, and then we're gonna do a bunch of poses. So we're gonna be breathing in poses.